Cruz's eligibility to be president as a judge sets an official court date to hear Senator Cruz's side of the story. This after the complaint was already dismissed by a lower body. Trace Gallagher live in our West Coast newsroom with the story. Trace?
Megan, the initial lawsuit filed by Lawrence Joyce, an Illinois pharmacist and attorney, claims that Ted Cruz is not a natural-born citizen, is not eligible to run for president, and should have his name taken off the Illinois primary ballot. Ted Cruz's lawyer filed a motion to dismiss, and now the Cooke County Circuit Court will hear the matter on March 1st. Even though Mr. Joyce is a Ben Carson supporter, he says this isn't about pushing his candidate, it's about saving the Republican Party. Joyce says he's terrified that Cruz will win the nomination, be disqualified, and the Republican Party bosses will choose an inadequate replacement candidate. Joyce believes Donald Trump should file his own lawsuit because Trump has the money and power to pursue it, and because Trump is the one who first brought it up. Listen.
I made it publicly clear that even though I'm a Carson supporter, he could take my case if he wanted to, because the legal issues are the same for all the candidates. And I never heard a peep out of him, so I'm beginning to wonder if Donald Trump is even sincere in the first place.
Ted Cruz says, quote, "I have never breathed a breath of air on this planet when I was not a U.S. citizen. It was the act of being born that made me a citizen." And Lawrence Joyce agrees that, yes, he is a citizen, but argues that because he was born in Canada, he's a U.S. citizen by statute, not a natural-born citizen as the Constitution declares. The issue has never been ruled on by the Supreme Court and is the subject of disagreement by some of the country's most respected constitutional scholars, although we should note the vast majority believe Ted Cruz is eligible to run.
Yeah, and the Board of Elections has already so held. This is an attempt to reverse that decision. Trace, good to see you. Well, an extraordinary